we hired Andre in as the data governance administrator. And as you can probably understand, data governance can be very technical, very dry. And so he had a pretty large challenge in pulling everyone together at the university to do data governance. And he was very engaging and helped people trust him, build those relationships. And so we went from having nothing as far as being able to have a understand university-wide assets to now being able to make better decisions. An example of his doing that was something as simple as building name. We have all of our buildings are named. We have a standard for that, but people don't use that building name across campus. They may have Bryant Denny Stadium, BDS, Bryant Denny S, just lots of different versions. And so he pulled people together, found out the standard, determined a system of record, and now everyone's using the same name for each building. That is helpful because when we do reports, when we need to find a building, when we have student schedules, we need to be consistent with that. In our efforts not to make data governance appear dry, technical, I asked him to create a data governance class. And that's all I said. He took that and created a class based mainly on Legos. And he uses the Legos to talk about data standardization, communicating with different departments, and the class is packed every time we have it. And even people from the University of Birmingham in England have asked me about that class and have wanted to talk to Andre.
Andre's been on the Schoolyard Roots board for over 5 years, and the thing that drew him to the board initially was that he had children who are in our program. When something is beneficial for his family, he wants to provide the same thing for other families. And I think that heart of service is what drew him to serve. Andre was our board president last year, and he always brought such a positive demeanor and energy to all of our meetings. He would start our meetings with a quote, something to ground us. Sometimes it's so easy to get wrapped up in the business of everything. And Andre was always really good at reminding all of us exactly why we were there. One thing that Andre has taught me is to love music and how much music adds to our lives. He's also on the board of the Tuscaloosa Symphony Orchestra, and I know he's also involved with music in his church. And he's really taught me how bringing music into everything really brings joy into what we do. Andre really has a heart to serve his community, and he takes all these different areas of his life and he tries to connect them together. So from his time on TSO and his time with Schoolyard Roots, he's talked to us about potentially doing work together. And I know that when he was with the UA Alumni Association, he would talk to me about the potential for us to connect and create new scholarships through the association. So I just love how he's always thinking about how to bring new ways to make Tuscaloosa a better place. Congratulations, Andre. I'm so grateful to have your positive influence in my life, and Tuscaloosa is lucky to have you.
Congratulations, Andre. We are so honored to have you on our team and are so proud of how you represent the university and our community.